Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Purity Grace. Today this is the style we are making. This is exactly both the pants and the blouse. This is what we are making. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly do so. We are about to start. I just want to carry you along. This is the style we are making today. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share my video to all your friends. Okay guys, this is the Akara that we are working with. You can see it's very lovely. This is what they call Ghana wax. Very lovely. This is the back. So we are going to get started. If you take a look at the trouser, you can see that the trouser is high waist trouser. So this is what we are working with, and the length we are working with for the trouser is 44. Because the person has a height, so the length is 44. That is the length of the trouser. While we are working with the measurement, the hip, the waist, and the knee. So let's get started. What we'll do, first of all, we are going to take the waist measurements. This is my line. I hope you can see it very well. This is. Let me zoom into the camera and see. You can see it very well. You can see it very well. So this is the weight. You can see how full it is. I don't want this one to show. Then this is the waistline. So from the waist to the hip, because it's high waist, from the waist to the hip, I'm using 12 inch. From the waist to the hip line is 12. This is 12. This is 12. You know how I get this 12 inch? You know, sometimes if you divide your hip, if your hip is 40, if your hip is 50, that is how you will get it to your waistline. From your waist to the hip. You know, if you divide your hip, if you divide your waist to your waist, sorry my friend, if you divide your hip into 4, you say 48 divided by 4. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you divide 48 by 4, it will give you, say 48 divided by 4, it will give you 12. Exactly what I'm doing. Do you understand? 48 divided by 4 is 12. You can see this is 12. I place my 12. But if I'm going to use my flap, I'm not going to use my flap as a hip. As in, this is my hip line. I'm not going to use it as a flap. You know, from 48 divided by 4 is 12. Then you say this where this 12 is. You say this place that this from waist to the hip is 12. Where it will stop, you will take your flap measurement. I'm not going to do that because it has a big bum bum. You have a waist, you have a hip. A hip is 48. The waist is 40. You can see. So I'm not going to do that. Since this from the hip, from the waist to the hip is 40. From the waist to the hip is 12. I'm not going to start my flap there. I'm going to take it down like 14 before I will start my flap. This is where I will start my flap. I will leave this place, this 12 exactly as the hip. I hope you get what I'm saying. So I'm going to take it from the waist to my hip is 12. I'll mark it, I'll rule it. Also, I'll also mark this place 12.
More music on trendybeats.com.
I will mark this place too. Sorry. This is 12 exactly. It is here. And this is also 12. This is what I will do. You can see what I'm doing. this is for the hip. Then I'm going to take my flap. I'm making use of 14. I'm not going to do it this place. You can see this is 14. This one will serve as my flap. This is 14. As my 14. So my hip divided my waist, I'm going to do I'm going to divide my waist into 2 now. So waist divided into 2 is 10 plus 1.5 inch. I'm going to use 1.5. I hope you can see. I will come inside by 1/2 inch, so that this place you can curve. Then from my waist to my knee, I'm going to use 17 or 20 inches. I'm using 20 inches from my waist to my knee. 20, there's the maximum. Let me use 21.5. I'm going to use 21.5. I see what I'm doing. This is when I need to stop. You see? You see what I'm doing? This is my knee. Right from my waist, I will take my measurements. My full length is 44. I will take 44 for my full length. This is my full length, 44 exactly. I'm using 44. My full length is what? Because I'm going to add band to it. My full length is 44. So what I will do, then I will see what I will do. My flap, I measure my flap. My flap is 16. This is my flap. This is 16. Exactly what is here. This is my flap. I'm making use of what? 16. Then why this place is 11. Then I will divide my hip. My hip is 48. That will be 12. My hip is what? 48. This is what I will do. This is 12. This is 12. You see, this is 12. I will add 1.5 inch. When I will add, know that this place I come back with 1/2 inch. You can see I come back with 1/2 inch. This 1/2 inch that I minus here, I will add it to this one. You see what I'm doing? I will add it to this one. You see? This is 12.5. So what I will do now, I will take, I will measure it. I hope you can see. So while this place, I will take it down like so. Then I will come up by 1/2 inch or 1.5. I come up by 1/2 inch. Then I will make it cut. And see what I'm doing. I hope you can see. It's very simple. Let me take the thing so that you can see what I'm doing. You see? This is the cut. the curl. I hope you can see the curl there. You can see the curl. You can see it very well. Right this place. This is what I will do. I will make this place curl like so. This place will be curl. You can see what I'm doing. Hope you can see. This place will curl.
More music on trendybeats.com.
You can see what I've done. You can, if you look at the video very well, if you can look at the trouser for the video, you can see that the trouser is not too baggy like that. It's very straight. Despite that is a little bit big. It's not like peso trouser, but you can see it's not too big like all this baggy trouser. I hope you understand. Please, if you don't understand, please drop your comment in the comment section so that I can explain to you over and over again. I will explain to you what I will do. I'm going to trim it out. I'm going to trim the material out. Then I will place this front to the back. My own concern, if you can get this flower, if you can, that is what I normally tell people. You can come with your whole design, you can come with your whole creative. As far as I'm concerned, if you can get this flag, you put it on. A lot of people will see it when you put it on. They will say, "Wow, this is a new style. This is another design." As far as you can come across this flag. This flag gives you what you want. Everything is a style. It's creative. It's someone that brings this baggy trouser out. Do you understand? If you can come with a style, you can just make it say, "I want mine to be like this." It's still something nice. It's a style. Everybody is coming out with a different idea. This is what I got. I don't want it to be big because the person that I'm making it for, he said he don't want it to too big. You don't want it to be too like tight. You want it to be flat because like a trouser that is flat, like a baggy trouser. Do you understand? Please, whatever you are doing, make sure you do your calculation very well. It's very important. Calculation is very important. I'm done with the trouser. You can see. You see how it look. You can see how it look. If you don't understand, please drop your comment in your comment section. I will make it clear to you. I'm done with the front. Then I will place the front to the back. Then I will cut the back out. No, we are done with the trouser. If you are adding zip, you can add zip. If you are adding elastic, it's yours. You can add elastic. There's no problem. Okay, no. Make sure the accurate is okay. There's no problem for that. Oh, I'm done with the front. Let me really cut so that everything will be okay. Make sure you cut the flap very well. Okay guys, I've placed the front to the back. What I do to the back, just abnormal tip. If you know how to cut female trouser, you know how to cut male trouser. If you know how to cut male trouser, you know how to cut female trouser. The little bit different. There's no difference. As far as you know how to cut male trouser, you can know how to cut woman trouser, lady trouser. As far as it's trouser, you know how to cut. Just a little different. Maybe you be adding, you want to add that is hip. You know, some guys has hip. What I'll just do, you can see this flap. Some people have 3 inches, some people have 2 inches. Depends if the person is too big. We are talking about hip of 50, 54. I have seen a hip of 65. Yes, I have seen. I was telling myself, how will I do it? What I did here, I just had 2 inches for this flap. From this place, I measured 2 inches. This is my 2 inches. My 2 inches stop exactly this place. Wide from the waist, I had 1.5 inch. I had the 1.5 inch to this waist. This is what I had. 1.5 inch. You can see 1.5. Also this place, I will add a 1.5. The place that will be different is this flap, because what you are adding here will be little big more than this other side. What I will do from this place, I will curve it. You can see, do it like this to make this way. Let me just do it for you so that it will not be easy, it will not be difficult for you. While this place, I also had a 1.5 1 inch and a half. Then if you can use your ruler, you can do it like so. I hope you can see what I'm doing. You can use it to shock to this place. You can see, if I do it, you can see what I'm doing. Make sure you meet this place, this flap. Make sure you meet it. You just do it like so. You curve it like so. Then by this place, you see, from here is 2 inches. This place I had 1.5 also 1.5 I had. Then we will take it down. 1.5 is the flower that is different. I had 1.5 also in this place, 1.5. Then I will cut it out. Make sure I measure this place. What is that I'm doing? I'll cut it out. And you know, sometimes I said this, the up, I want the up to be higher than this place. I did not do it like that. I have made something like that over and over. I just want to cut the back and the front, the waist the same. I did not add like 1 inches up. You understand? I did not add like 1 inches up. The front, the back will be higher than the front. No, I didn't do that. I just sew everything at the same. I cut everything at the back at the same thing. I did not say let the back should have high than the front. No, I don't want to do that. I want to make this one different, in a different way for the waist. I want this one to be different. So let me see how this one it will come out. I will see how it look like, because I want everything to be accurate. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Accurate, same at the back, same at the front. I'm going to cut it out because I've done with the cutting for the trouser, both the front and the back. What I'm doing, I'm using my scissors to cut it. You can see what I'm doing. After that, I will cut the blouse. You know, I told you we are making up and down exactly what is in the video, what is in the picture. I'll cut the blouse. The blouse together exactly. You can see this place, you can see the back is bigger than the front. That is how it's like. If you know how to cut male trouser, you know how to cut female trouser. If you know how to cut female trouser, you know how to cut mid trouser. There's no difference. You can see the back is bigger than the front. So like this. So we are done with the front and the back. We are done with the trouser. I hope you understand. Shukra. We are done with the back. We are done with the trouser, the back. The next thing that we do, we cut the front, the blouse. We cut the blouse. Okay guys, we are going to cut the blouse, the top of the trouser. You know, I said we are making complete. This tutorial, what we are doing for cutting. While the next one that we are going to make, that will be for sewing. I will do what I will do. I will measure, I will mark, then I will explain to you. Although I have done this I've done it in my brown paper before, but I just want to cut it in the material. Those of you that are, this one is the first time that you have been watching my video, so I want to do it with the material so that you can know what I'm doing and you understand. From my bust, from my shoulder to my bust, I'm making use of 10. This is 10. From my shoulder to my under bust is 14. From my shoulder to my waist is 16. This is a blouse. While from my shoulder to the length, and I take the length of the blouse. The length of the blouse. So this is what I'm working with. The length of the blouse I'm working with 26 inches. It depends what you are working with. I'm working with 26 inches of my blouse. So the blouse, what I'm using is I want it princess that, but the neck that I'm doing will be different. The neck will be different. That is what I'm doing. Okay guys, you can see I've ruled it. What we'll do now, we will get started. So the measurement for the shoulder is 17 inches. That is for the shoulder. 17 divided by 2, that is 8.5. You can see this is 8.5 for the shoulder. I will come down by 1 inch, 1.5 or 1 inch. I will come down by 1 inch. While the neck, I'm making use of 3 inches for the neck. 3 inches for the neck, like so. I hope you can see. So this place, then I will connect it. I'll connect it like so. You can see what I'm doing. From this place is 9. This is 8.5 because I'm making use of 10. So I was making use of 10. I make use of 10. You can see I did not mark it well. So I come down by 1 inches. I come down by 1 inches. Let me rule it well so that I want everything to be accurate. Everything. In case if it's not well, okay, if you are sewing it, you will not face the problem. While the 1 inches I come down with 1 inches, it will not remain 9 for my armhole. This is where my 8.5 inches stop for the shoulder. Then I will roll it down like so. Hope you can see what I'm doing. You can see this is 9. 9 will divided by 2. That will give you 4.5. This is 4.5. This is where it stops. This is my 4.5. The bust is 43. We divided 43 into 4. Let's do it together. You make use of your tape measurement. This is 43. You divide it into 4. This is what will give you almost 11 inch. Then to place your 11 inches like so. Almost 11. This is what you will do. Right from there, we make use of this curve. This means you will curve it. Before I will do that, I will come hand by 1/2 inch. You can see what I'm doing. 1/2 inch. Please, if you don't understand, just little different. If you don't understand, say you don't understand. I hope you understand what I'm saying. You make use of this your French curve. This is what you are doing. And so this is 1/2 inches. I hope you can see. Then you come to your underbust. Your underbust is the same measurement. That is 10. And you make use of 9 inches, 9.5, because your underbust is curved. If you measure the underbust, you know that the measurement is different for the waist measurement. You know your underbust, the measurement is different for the waist measurement. I hope you understand. So that is what I will do. Your underbust measurements is different for your waist measurements and your hip measurements. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So this is like I said before, this underbust 9.5. While your waist measurement that I'm working with is 10. This is 10. While the hip measurement that I'm working with for the blouse, you measure it. If you don't know, the hip measurement I'm working for the blouse is the same as the bust measurement. The same bust measurement, then you place it at your hip, and so this is what you will do. Exactly. Then you will connect them like so. Connect them and so you can see. I hope you can see. If you are looking at it, just say, what are we doing? This is how it will look like. This is the full length of the blouse we are working with. But before we get that, the princess that I want to cut, you know, princess that it has his own way. Is that different? Princess that have different type of cutting it. The one that I've been cutting, that I've been posting before, that one is a bustier princess that you can add padded to it. But this one that I'm going to cut, this is normal princess dance. But the one that we have been cutting since all this one is called bustier princess dance. It's called padded princess dance. But this one that I'm cutting the normal princess dance. It's the same, but I'm not adding padded to the process that I'm doing. It's the same measurement, the same everything, but this one I'm not adding padded. The same measurement. But let me show you how I get it. This is the process that I know before, that a lot of people have been using, a lot of people have been cutting. Let me teach you how we are doing. For this waist, because you are taking it down, you mark 4. Your hip This is here, you mark 3 inches. Why this your bust, you mark 4. I hope you can see. The same place you mark 4. Why this waist will be 3.5 inch. I measure 3.5 inch. I hope you can see. Why this other place that I'm going to take from here, I'm marking 3 inches. From this place, I'm marking 3 inches. I hope you can see. Then I will draw it to this place. It's very simple. Anyway, very, very simple. Then I will take it to this place. Take it to this place. You can see what I'm doing. Right from there, I will just take it like so. You can see. This is the process that I normally do. This is the process that when I was learning how to make a cloth, this is the process that you normally make use of. But if you want to add padded to this one, you can also do the same. But this one, I don't want to add padded. I just want to cut it. The front is like process that, but inside I'm not adding padded. This is how it will look like. You will take it down. From up, you will take it down. While from this place, then I will add my sewing allowance. I'm adding 2 inches for sewing allowance. I will do the same. Also this place 2 inches. This place 2 inches. This place also 2 inches. You can see what I'm doing. I hope you understand. Please, if you don't understand, please ask a question that you don't understand what I'm doing. Please, if you don't understand why the front, this hip line, I will make it curve. You can see the cloth will make it curve. I will make the hip, I will make it curve. If I want to cut it like if I want to make it a V at the front, I'll make it like V. But if I want to make it curve at the front, I'll also make it curve at the front. But that one, it depends how you want the down to be at the from the style. I will come up by 3 inches. What I did to the back, I'll do the same thing to the front. Then I will use this my curve ruler to do it like this. Come up by 3 inches. This is what I will do. And make sure the curve. You can see. But if you want to make it V, you can make it V like this. No need for the curve. Just make it V. Make sure what you are doing to the back, you also do the same thing to the front. You just make it V like this. You can see what I'm doing. I hope you can see. So that when you are covering it or when you are cutting it, this, you can see the front will make like a V, while this side will open. If you can look at the style, that is how the style look like. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Please, if you don't understand, please ask. There is no harm. Just say you don't understand, so that I can explain to you. So what I will do now, I will cut it out. Then I will place it at the back. Before I will cut this place that is cut, I'll make sure I place the front and the back. Make sure I want the front and the back we have the same curve. I don't want the moment we are sewing in, I will not be developing some little mistake and error. So I want the front and the back have the same shape. The side, I will place this this one, just for me to trim it out like so. I'm not going to curve. I'll place it at the back and cut the same thing I did. Just the back will not be at process that, just only the front. I hope you understand. Please, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do so. My name is Purity Grace. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and share my video to your friends, to your loved ones. Press the notification bell anytime I upload a new video. God bless you. God bless you. We are a big family. God bless you. We'll see you the next video, how we will make the blast. Most especially the blast, how I will make the blast, the style will come out and the curve. I will do a video for that for the next video to make the blast. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye. God bless you.